What's up, Christine?
Hey there.
How are you?
Good.
Man,
Good.
can you
This has
tell I'm
been
feeling good
great
right
today.
now?
Yes, you're smiling. You have like a ton of energy. I always feel so good when I'm coaching because you definitely like raise the bar for energy every time.
Man, I appreciate it. I'm just I'm still like mind boggled right now. So I have to get Evan back. So I will. So we're gonna get Evan back. I'm curious, Christine, what would you say for people who are on the fence right now? Like, ooh, I'm scared. I don't want a sales training university. I don't want every marketing tactic. I don't want organization. What would you say?
Yeah. So I joined Bill's. I mean, I've been like a devotee since the beginning, and it took me a long time to finally pull the trigger on the Grand
Yeah.
Lawyer marketing plan. So the first thing, and then I listened and I listened to several different trainings on coaching before I pulled the trigger, and I was hemming and hawing, and I'm so glad that I did. I mean, this is accountability at its highest. So Bill gives you the tools, as you've seen. He gives you the tools for everything. He makes it so easy. But there's also the accountability side and the training on being a leader, a CEO in your business, and the encouragement to step out, especially for those of us that are lawyers and so used to doing everything, casework, running everything, to really put the emphasis on working on your business so that you can grow your business, grow your revenue. And of course, that's going to change your life. That's going to give you the lifestyle that you want instead of being chained to working, 56 hours a week. So it's been amazing. And I really encourage you, if you're thinking in your gut, I know I should do this. Yeah, you should do it. Absolutely.
Wow. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. And you know, what's interesting, Christine, is I always have this feeling that it's you that pulls it out of me. And it's the you that pulls it out of me, right? Because I can be inspiring and positive, but if you're not receptive to that, and that's very interesting for you, is because it took you a little bit to get to that point where it was a no-brainer, right? So, but I am just a vessel for someone who's already motivated and already ready. That's something, humility wise, I've come to terms with, is it's like, I can't motivate someone, right? But I can help the motivated, right? With tools and tactics and strategies, right? Um, so
Well, I just want to say one other thing, that one of the things that I love working with you, one reason why is because you're vulnerable and you're so honest and raw and real. And I think that it makes it so comfortable for the rest of us to know that, we can accomplish these things too. We've watched you do it, and you have come up with these amazing systems, amazing resources, and it's very inspiring. But also we see you because you share with us your struggles, and so it makes it easy for us to feel very aligned with you, and also able to accomplish what you're in the midst of accomplishing in your business.
yeah, it's so funny because it was actually my top insecurity, Christine, was rolling out a coaching program as I'm figuring out my own life and business was an insecurity. And what I didn't see the value in that, right? But the value in it is that I'm not necessarily, I may come off preachy at times, but it's embedded with an understanding that I'm testing these things out in real time, and I'm passionately explaining the things I know for sure work when I stumble into them, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the other interesting thing is that it's actually digestible right now. Because I'm not $100 million. I'm not just I'm like on the come up right now, and the struggles I'm going through is like, most of the people in the coaching program are a couple steps behind them. So I'm able to like go through the path and get some bruises and bump my head and, bleed a little bit, and then say, here's where I bled. Here's where I bumped the wall. And here's the thing I learned, right? it's very interesting. So I appreciate you pointing out the vulnerability side of it. Means a lot.
Yeah. Well, and I also want to say that, you know, you say some hard things, you know, harsh is maybe not the right word, but you say some hard truths, and really gets you thinking, you know, the logical part of your brain as a business owner. It's like, oh yeah, like there's that part of me that doesn't want to do this because it's uncomfortable and I'm afraid. But you point out all of the good reasons why you need to move beyond that.
Mm.
Really important.
I appreciate that a lot, Christine. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.